And of course, we didn't paste the Facebook Live link. We didn't paste the Facebook link. Gotta paste the link. Morning, everybody, and welcome back. Today, we're going to report some potential, and given the number of days of this potential, makes me happy to report that there will be 50% chance for the Northeast anyway to have a white Christmas. So, if you're looking for some ho ho ho, you're gonna see it. Because if it doesn't happen on Christmas Day, it could happen on Sunday. But then it's gonna be rain, freezing rain, a 50% chance. And then Monday, again, more ho 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 as snow is on the way. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know already! Not yet. It hasn't even started my season. So, let's get some ho 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 out of the way. We got some potential snow to report for you today. Okay, now I do admit, from when I've looked at the proposals, what's been showing up, and projections, is there's going to be some serious snowflakes. Snowflakes. Gotta have your snowflakes. Snowflake cereal is part of a regularly scheduled breakfast. Okay, so what that means is if you are looking for something that's white and crispy and delicious, here you go. You can have your snow and eat it too. Yes. You can have your snow and eat it too. Ooh. So, yeah, someday they'll probably make a Snow Queen cereal. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So anyway, I guess see if Bristy wants to come back in, because I just let him out, but he seems to be not making up his mind to stay outside at all. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see if my kitty wants to come back in the door again, because he doesn't seem like staying outside too much. So I'm right back. Okay. So let me get my microphone back on. As I said, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I got paid yesterday by YouTube. $155.21. Not bad. No, I let him out. He wants to go out for a bit. Good morning, Stan. How you doing? How did your reading with meeting my? It went fine, actually. She likes the dress I'm wearing, but she said to me, Michelle, you gotta bring up the hemline. It is too long. And I said, well, I would if I had a way to sew it up, raise up the hemline like maybe about an inch, 2 inches. So I don't have a sewing machine, and I do know how to use one. Only thing is, threading the needle in the sewing machine is a bit of a pain in the ass, but threading the bobbin isn't any easier because I did home ec. But on the other hand, if I had a sewing machine, I would be able to do a lot more than what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I definitely think a sewing machine would be an asset tool to have in my quiver of equipment. The only thing is, realistically, is where in the hell would I put it? Yeah, where would I put it? I mean, I don't... Yeah. Well, he wanted to go out. I guess he wanted to go tingle. He's a cat, He has to check his territory, make sure no other Tom is trying to move in. Yeah, it's not too bad right now. Let's see. What's today's oracle card for today? Let's pull up today's oracle card for the day. I mean, it's been an interesting approach to doing things, is looking for oracle cards. Oracle cards are not tarot cards. Tarot cards are completely separate, but oracle cards can supplement a tarot card. So the question is, what is today's oracle card for the day? Father God, angels, spirit, guides, what is today's oracle card from mothers and goddesses? What is today's oracle card from mothers and goddesses? What is today's oracle card from mothers and goddesses? We have two of them. We have Later, follow your bliss. I'm sure you can see that. And from Psyche, third eye knowledge, and intuition. So one's number 21, one's number 27. So let's just pull up a quick reading for 21 and 27. From Lalita. Her message is, it's very short. Don't compare yourself to the successes and achievements of others. Awaken your goddess-given talents and tap into that dream you have deep inside. Satisfy your passion for doing whatever calls and makes you excited and joyful at the thought of it. Everything will come together if you do not compromise what you truly aspire to. Review the path you have on. Are you feeling stuck, complacent, or afraid to follow your higher excitement? Are you afraid you will fail or be criticized if you change directions? Remember, if you honor your authentic truth and do what brings you joy, you will excel at everything you do. Live in a way that amplifies the vibration within you, those around you, and the planet. Number 27. I actually don't know much about these people's psyche. Third eye knowledge and intuition. Stay strong, steadfast, and trust your own inner guidance. Your life's journey may take you through difficult and challenging times, but the experiences however sad or frightening now, should be seen as the contrast you need to propel you into the life you were meant to live. You can accomplish what your heart is set on. Pay attention to what you feel, as that in a way your initial intuition communicates with you. Be open to signs that come your way as messages of clarity and truth. Intuition and third eye knowledge and are gifts we all have, and they can be communally developed and enhanced. Be inquisitive and protective in your ascension to the highest realms of consciousness by devoting time to develop this special gift. Yeah, absolutely, and that's the reason why I wonder if these cards are going to be a good idea for the morning show. I think I see a good opportunity for these oracle cards to become a regular part of the sequence every day, because I think it inspires some people to do better things with the tarot cards. So if you are interested in this type of thing, and I am, there's no reason you shouldn't be willing to use them. Michelle, would you be interested in playing Spin the Bottle? No. Pauline says, Michelle, I don't know if you got bangs, but he thinks you're hot. Oh, Bergs. And would love to meet you for a quick one. Well, I don't know Bergs as a person that well, but that doesn't mean that I couldn't meet with a person. But if it means a romp in the sheets, I'm afraid he would be disappointed, as my heart is elsewhere. So if that's what he's looking for, a romp in the sheets, I'm afraid that he won't get what he's looking for. That doesn't mean that I don't want people to be happy, of course. This means that there is a realistic reason why it probably will never happen. Let me copy today's link. Copy, paste. Okay. Our panel link. Most. Copy this one. Okay. Enter. Pin. Yeah, so like I said, yeah. Well, like I said, I don't think it would necessarily be very successful for reasons already explained, and Noodles was kind of alleging something else, but that's, the truth is I've already got my heart on another, and I don't think that would work out too well. You guys should talk to Michelle one-on-one. I think in some cases that would be fine to talk to individuals, talk to me in private about some of this stuff. I mean, I don't think it's really a morning show thing. Yeah. So let's get the quickie weather out. Just because I'm using my phone, because it seems that they no longer show the details directly on the computer anymore without basically pulling up websites. So I will just give you the quick reading for today For Wednesday, right now it is 4 degrees Celsius. It is cloudy outside. Expected high today will be a high of 5, a low of -4. Thursday will be a high of -1, a low of -7. Friday will be a high of and mostly cloudy. Same thing for Friday. High of 3, a low -4. Saturday, 50% chance of snow, a high of 4, a low -2. Sunday, 40% chance of snow, a high of 4, a low -3. And Monday, 60% chance of snow, a high of 1, a low -4. The rest of the week, except for Friday, doesn't show any precipitation whatsoever, because Tuesday shows to be high, a low -1, 5, a low -1, and it'll be mostly cloudy. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, a high of 5, -1 again. Thursday, mostly cloudy again, a high of 2, a low -3. And then Friday shows snow, a high of 3, a low -3. So, yeah, the snow is gonna come, guys. I told you. What you got is the southern conveyor is meeting up with some northern air mass. And it's gonna get cold outside. You're starting to get disgusting. Stop talking like that. Take a break. Don't worry, you're not blocked. You're just giving a timeout. Same morning to me, man. How you doing? Oh, I just said I didn't see you for a second there, but hello, how you doing? Typically says Rusty will have to change his name to Frosty. You know, if I had a white cat, he probably would have called. He would have been probably called something like, especially if it was a girl cat, I'd probably name her Bianca. But or if it was a boy cat, I probably would call him something like, I don't know. What would be a good name for an all-white cat anyway? I have no idea. I like to give my cat human names. I tend to treat them on the same level as humans. Sure, you can call him Snowball. Or, yeah, I guess that would work for a boy cat. But Rusty is Rusty, and he's not going to be changing his name soon. Oh, I know you want to come up, Rusty. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. When has the cat never been up here? Let's get Rusty Cam up. Everybody keeps asking me about the cat and say, where's the kitty? He's around. It always takes my windscreen off, too. Oh, come on. I got it. Ugh. I mean, this windscreen is basically garbage at this point. Kind of an awkward way to do it. Let's get Rusty the cat on camera. Over here, kitty. Yeah, it's Rusty for you. So, right now he's just taking the whole desk up again and the windscreen off again. Oh, come on, Rusty. Alright, saying as Rusty the cat. Well, the thing is that I can do one on my channel, which I haven't done in a while. Yeah, I know. So last night, Michelle uploaded 2 videos of Ed's S-Gauge train layout. For those of you who didn't see them, they're on his channel, Ed's Toys and Hobbies, if you want to go look at the videos. Well, it's not called the Lemmy Show. Rusty, come on. Yeah, he wants to knock the windscreen off again. We might need to get a windscreen that basically has a bolt or something that locks it in place. Maybe. Yeah. So anyway, we have... It's getting mighty warm in here. Wow, a little too warm in here. I turned the heat down, but... Of course, we all know that this computer throws a lot of heat. Let me just... took my tea bags here. I do, but then if I put that up, it's I already told you where it is. It's Ed's Hobbies. Yeah, I can find you the link. Okay, let's see if I can find this channel for you. Let's go to history. Oh, here's one of the videos right here. I'll show you some of his videos real fast. It's not like there's anything confidential about it. He often says to me, will you share my videos on your channel? I'm like, sure, but it's your videos on your channel, and we want to see your channel grow. Not so much my channel. We know my channel is going to grow, but yours is the one we need to work on. Let's see. It's called Ed's Toys and Hobbies. He has 28 subscribers. Ed's Toys and Hobbies. He has 28 subscribers. So let's go play this video and get it started. Yep. I know, it's kind of silly. It wouldn't pass, but oh well. That's okay, Michelle was just trying to save time. It's not the only one he has, so let's go to the other video we did. The one that got more viewers. The Steam one, the Steam layout. So you see you can't slow it down that much?
No, the transformer. Something with the transformer, I don't have good speed control on the transformer.
Why don't you show it with the other engine on it?
If I can get that to run as good, I don't think it still doesn't run that great. if I can slow it down a little. See, it stops. Oh no.
That's a little slower.
Yeah.
Let me see what I guess I was
having a phone power.
check.
'61, folks. American Flyer engine number 2111, 1961. Pulling. We have Boxcar and Atlantic Caboose from the 1990s.
That's enough for your channel. Yeah, that's the train set. That's an Ed's. Right here, I'll do the channel again. It's called Ed's Toys and Hobbies. Please subscribe. Ed's Toys and Hobbies. Ed's Toys and Hobbies is the name of the channel that you can find that on. Okay? So easy enough to find it. Easy enough to check it out. And, it's going too slow. We're trying to bring it down to scale speed so that we can see it clearly. Remember, we're shooting at 30 frames per second. So, Ed ever asked to get looped up for his train time? No. Then there's Elfia train. Speaking of train layout, I was gonna build one to match the layout in my book. I was writing about the train that goes through Silvermoon. To do that one, I have to build. I think it would have to be an N-scale layout because otherwise, if you start building the Silvermoon city itself and build a train through it, it's going to take a lot of room. Speaking of that, we'll show them a picture of the book. Yeah, I guess we can show them the book real quick here. I haven't added a lot to it. We've changed the way characters look a little bit here. Documents. I need to change this title of this book anyway. Trip to Silvermoon by Amtrak. I'll show you something that's cool. We talk about layouts. I'm trying to find the picture here. I think it goes before the characters. Oh. Here we go. I'm going to show you something that I'm working on that could easily be its own completely different design. So let me pull up this preview. Okay. Speaking of train layout, what if you were to do the one for Silvermoon? Obviously, without all, you can see the tracks and stuff in Silvermoon. But there's a double track that goes through the city. I have close-ups of the maps. I don't know if I can get them show it bigger. And okay, let's see if we can blow it up a lot. Let's see. This is Silvermoon City here. This isn't a high resolution picture. Of course, we ended up reducing resolution to get to fit in the book. But you can see the track line that goes up through the Dead Scar. There's a, in the ghost lens there, you can see the fueling depot here. That's over here. I don't know if you can see that in the map or not. Probably not because it's too small, but okay. What I want to do is build a layout to match the book. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I want to... just be something to do. Show a different book. Show the city how it looks. Close this window here. And a certain floor, you could even run it from front room to the back bedroom. Right now, well, typically she should resub because he's still working with the artwork. We're still working on the train stuff on his channel. He's already up to 28 subscribers. Yeah, he's still growing. Slowly. Yep. Yeah, the model Silvermoon, or the rebuilt Silvermoon. What else in the having to show the N scale or maybe even Z scale? My problem is with N scale is the cost is so much. It's so expensive. N scale is well, no, actually N scale isn't necessarily too bad, but there's a lot of limitations in N scale. Obviously, is when my eyesight would have to be I got some detailed maps of Silvermoon's exterior, the roofs, interiors, exteriors. I've taken pictures from the game of it as well. And just to build the outer walls of Silvermoon alone would take a while to paint, decorate. I don't know what the best material to make it out of. I mean, cardboard and paper mache would work fine for most things. I tell your kitty, how you doing? So let's get her up on the panel. Well, actually, we already put it up there, but it's good. Let's close that window. She sounds working. Yep. I'd have to be N scale for sure. Everything takes time to build a layout on YouTube. By the way, I have an interesting piece a YouTuber did who normally is in the MMORPGs, talking about how YouTube has changed and the artistic creativity of YouTube is drying up. Instead, going for the commercial monetization value. Well, I can tell you right now, it's hard to make money on YouTube, despite what people might tell you. Unlike me, he doesn't have a PayPal meme page yet. I can set him up one. But right now, you have to go set him up a tax ID, which is no big problem because he'd be sole proprietorship, so social security number. I just heard the Why would you say that? Well, what's so sad about it? You want to know what's really sad? Trying to find the best video card for a Mac that's not going to break the bank. I'm still looking. I'm still combing the aisles of eBay looking for a video card that I could probably get by January, maybe February. And seeing right now, the best deals are from the United Kingdom and Canada. Well, Michelle's got a couple PCs, but the motherboards are only Pentium. What's it, Celerons? Yeah, Pentium Celeron. No, they're not. They don't have even PCIe slots for a video card. No. If I can get the right ATX motherboard, I can put it in the Frankenstein case that I made and modified an old AT case to fit an ATX motherboard. And what about the USB connectors on it? Yeah, I know. No, I already got one. I got a whole. I got like 3 of them, but they're not working right now. Right now, we don't have enough electrics in this building to maintain running 3 desktops. And you know what? Even the PC video cards, like the GTX 680s with 4 gigabytes of RAMs, still cost a lot of money. I mean, it's better than integrated graphics for most things. But it's still gonna cost a lot. Maybe like something meep meep. Meep 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 meep. Instead of wah wah. Meep meep. Look at a new PC after the new year. Deep discounts will be available. Yeah, but I've never seen a case on a new full-size tower like on my floor tower. That thing is a monster. That's why I modified it to fit ATX motherboards because it was so huge. So it probably was a little tiny Fiat. Or in a tractor trailer, check me. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. No, because you imagine a meep meep on a little tractor, on a large tractor trailer truck. Probably not going to happen. I can just see a tractor trailer truck going down 984. Meep meep, meep meep, meep meep. No one else can hear you. And they're thinking, oh, it's just a tiny little Fiat. Look at the back rearview mirror, see a big tandem trailer coming at town. Dude, give that horn some balls! Wah! That's better. I don't know, Gianni. I think that would be very boring to watch after a while. I mean, I don't think that would be. I mean, that brings up about the article I was watching about YouTube. The day YouTube died, was talking about is that everybody watches YouTube now for the entertainment value. So for YouTube, it would probably go fine because that's the way YouTube is. But I personally, it's not my thing. I wouldn't sit there and watch a stream style. Ed talks to cam girls. I don't think that would be really exciting. Speaking of entertainment, what do you want to do for Discord this Saturday or Sunday? Well, you know, it's Saturday is Christmas Day. Yeah. And we don't do a Discord show on Christmas Day. No. But maybe Tubi has Christmas movies. Well, we might be able to stream some Christmas movies from Tubi. Let's see. What can I find out here? Let's see. The Ultimate Christmas Movie Guide. Let's see. Top picks. Action, anime, classics, online TV, crime TV. Dude, it's Christmas. I know. So where's the Christmas channels? I don't know yet. Looking for holidays. Adult comedy, black holiday, book thrillers. Let's see. I don't see a Christmas channel listing. Maybe under holiday. Yeah, holiday hits. Okay, we have Jingle All the Way. Yeah, maybe what we'll do, live TV. Okay. Let's see. I'm not interested in sports. Can we get out of this sports garbage? National news. Global news. Local news. See more. Okay. The heck? I used to like when you used to have a sub like the cable TV box. You used to be able to go through culture, entertainment news, my stuff, my list, help center. I don't know if I like this layout too well. TV shows, more. Kids, Espanol, news, sports, kids. Alright, so what we'll do is, I think we're going to look for some nice new holidays, movies, and stuff for Discord for Christmas Day. Why don't we put something on Christmas Eve on Discord? Yeah, okay, we can do that. Sure, Christmas Eve, let's put some Christmas movies on Discord. Stream them from Tubi, and then we can watch those. Maybe even Crackle. I plan to watch Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. I don't want him being it. It's awkward. Why do we really want to watch? It sounds like one. Okay. Well, I don't know. But the thing is, I think it would be good to get people on the Discord. And since Discord doesn't seem to mind too much when we play live streams from networks. The problem is, I have to install an app on Twitch, or my Twitch account, and everybody would have to go sign up on Tubi or Crackle. What are your thoughts on the economy? Yeah, I think the Biden administration has pissed on the economy a little bit too much. I think the Biden's administration has totally messed up everything, screwed the pooch 7 ways to Sunday, but that's why more and more people want to see the Republicans come back into power, especially with the new Make America Even Better, or some other proposed slogan. Make America Great Again, redo. Redo. Well, we've had fires on American ships too, but no one blamed Russia for that. Rather, the sailor that apparently started the fire was arrested years ago. I think it was on the Nimitz. Same. fires in 3 country ships. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean another country's involved. Well, the reason why part of the people don't know what's going on is because the mainstream media isn't telling you everything. Bunch of faulty messages. Well, maybe, but then again, we don't know anything about the Russians' construction techniques either, about their ships. And don't expect the mainstream media to tell you about Russian craft and all the potential Russian ships catching fire. Well, either way, I don't know. It's just weird stuff that we're living in right now. It's this weird time period. I don't know anything about that, but talking about my adventures, then I'll just tell you right now. I believe the Ukrainian people should make their own choice. Eastern Ukraine did vote in a referendum to go back to Russia, so therefore, Eastern Ukraine should split from the Western Ukraine. There was a referendum vote by the people for the people. So the problem was that East Europe doesn't want to support that. There's no phone ringing at all. Nope. Not even the panel phone's ringing. No, there's no one on the phone right now. HDMI 3 ports. Pigtail switch. What an ugly little device. Target. Donald Trump Jr. So, now someone wants to join the panel. It's Skynet. Oh, I meant, get him on here. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
We got all the normal topics out of the way this morning. I'm glad, so I thought I would join up.
I didn't really think of much more to cover.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about Russia real quick. I was watching a video earlier, and Russia was talking, well, it was Putin that was talking with the rest of his generals and kind of letting them know, that if the U.S. keeps doing stuff, then, we're just going to have to fight them. And basically, he said that they're backing us up into a corner. They're literally at our doorstep, and, they're just going to do whatever they want to do as they always do. So,
well, don't forget Biden is terrible at diplomacy, too, so. Because Biden keeps upsetting everybody.
Biden can't keep shit out of his pants.
Right.
You know that old fuck keeps shitting in his pants everywhere he goes?
I don't know about that, but I think that I think his regime, and it's becoming a regime, is really what the Democrats want as a king, is a fiasco. I think that we need to get this guy out of office now.
What about the DARPA robots? Have you seen the DARPA robots?
Not recently.
No, you should do a check on DARPA robots.
I'm sure.
I swear that they're fucking CGI. I don't think that they're real. And I want somebody else to take a look at it after I tell you that I think that they're CGI, and you tell me if you think they're CGI, because they've got some pretty unrealistic movement.
Well, I'll put the link in news and videos on Discord, and I'll look at it.
Really?
That's what it's for. Not the general chat area. That's not really for that topic.
I didn't know, Michelle, you look at the stuff I send. All right. So are we going to do one of those Twitch videos? Are we going to do some Christmas videos? What's the plan for tonight, Michelle?
Tonight's just a regular live stream. But Friday I might just restream some Tubi or Crackle on YouTube.
Michelle, I want to have a Christmas party. One more Christmas party. Don't you want to have one more?
We are Christmas Day.
Oh, Christmas Day? All right, well, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, well, we always have a Saturday night show anyway. Yeah.
Christmas is on Saturday?
Yes.
Yep, yeah, it is. All right.
Christmas Eve is Friday.
All right. Okay, well, that's awesome.
Yeah, but I think Putin is more concerned about his situation in Ukraine, where the Ukrainian people in Eastern Ukraine want to work with Russia, and Western Ukraine wants to stay with the European Union. But also, some people in Russia would like to see the return to communism. It's possible. I mean, but like they already know the problem with that is that they see what's going on with the United States and they're rightfully concerned. They don't want to go back to that kind of thing where some government orders you to do certain things. By the way, Trump said that he appreciates that Biden gave in the good word for his administration's doing warp speed to get the vaccine produced quickly, but he also said that I don't support mandates because mandates ruin lives, but rather it should be up to the individual American to make the final call.
All right, I put the robot in the chat. Michelle, it's only like a minute long. It's from Boston Dynamics. Can you play it?
Hold on a minute.
I want to know
if you say it's in news and videos?
Yep.
All right, hold on a minute. Let's see if I can pull this up here.
Follow the rules to a T.
Okay, here it is. All right, I see the video. I don't think that don't look like CGA from what I can see in the picture so far. Hold on a minute. Let's get this thing pulled up here. All right, so let's get this on the screen. So, change the screen to... What program is this one? This is on YouTube.com. Alright, I'm looking for it now. It's on, I can't seem to find the stupid link. Profiles, new stream, software. Alright, hold a minute. Let me find out what's going on here. Let's see. Google Chrome. That's the chat. Google Chrome. Partners of Roblox. Okay, here, I found it. Alright, so this is the video he's talking about right here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put this on here so you can see the beginning of it. That's the kind of table it needs for his training board so it won't sag.
Michelle, that's what you need. Just get rid of Ed and get the robot.
Well, I personally do not think that's CGI. I think that's pretty legit.
You think that's real?
Yeah.
What does the chat say?
I'm looking now. So let me close this window here. Alright, so it says
That backflip look
800
legit.
billion defense budget passed, no problem. Where was mention on that? A good question. Made for racing. War mechs are also in the making right now. The USA is meddling in Ukraine, installing puppet governments. Imagine Putin was round with Canada or Mexico. Well, let's put it this way. If Canada and Mexico passed a referendum and said they wanted to join with the Soviet Union, I don't think there's anything the United States could really do. No, I don't think that's CGI.
Well, we got 11 other viewers. Anybody else there got an opinion on that?
Boxes will break with all that metal. Yeah, but you know what? As long as the weight is close to that of a human being, you saw the size of some of the boxes they were using. I mean, they were not exactly thin. Some of the boxes had 2-inch thick walls on them. The table was definitely made out of solid pine with underbracing on it, which is the kind of train table Ed should be using. I ain't doing molasses. But I know that type of deep learning programming is not possible with robots. Well, it's still theoretically possible that someone's still basically using a remote control and a joystick and making the robots move. But that still doesn't make them less of a robot. Even if they are remote control. What surprises me is the speed of the muscle, the pseudo muscles. At this point, robotics to go that fast is really, really kind of hard to believe because, I mean, every time I see robots walking, they almost walk slower than me. They're like, you think that they have broken kneecaps. Because sometimes they're like, Asmo, for example, isn't very quick at all. Yeah, I know they're real. I definitely do believe the mechanisms do exist. Even if they were remote control, they're still, you know. Man, it doesn't say it couldn't be controlled by two men with a joystick. I mean, they could be remotely moving the robots. What the robots are talking about is that they can move pretty quick, and they can jump, and they can do obstacle courses and things like that. That's what they're trying to say.
I don't think it's real.
I think it's real and mechanically. Even if it is a couple of men or women using remote controls to make them move. So yeah. I think it's possibly true.
Well, the jury's out on this one. We got Red Foreman saying no, I say no, you say yes. I'm still waiting for somebody to chime in on this.
I still think that the remote control, wireless remotes, which gets the human soldier out of harm's way.
Michelle, if that was if you could purchase that for your home, right? It would do stuff around the house. It'll cook for you. It'll clean for you. It'll make love to you if you want.
I think I would like something a little more pretty. Maybe Rosie the robot from the Jensens, maybe.
How much money would you pay for that?
Not for as much as the military is willing to charge for it. That's for sure. No.
How much would you be willing to pay if you could buy that?
I don't know.
How much is too much money for you?
I only make $1,410 a month now in January. Okay, so which means you have to keep that in mind that
if you could have 0% APR for the rest of your life.
It doesn't matter. It's not something that I would necessarily invest my money in.
All right, Giovanni hasn't seen it. Can you play it one more time? Can you play it just one more time for Giovanni?
Hold on, I gotta get back up again. I closed that window already. Hold on a minute.
And Sweet Pussy.
All right, let's go back to the link. All right, so let's get back to this again here.
Yeah, Damocles had that video about a male model who drinks and bathes in his own urine. That's pretty gross.
Alright, let's get this back on the screen.
The guy's in great shape, though.
Let me get back on the screen. Here we go.
I think he's just trolling. He doesn't actually drink his own pee. He makes everybody else drink his pee. You come over to his house, he pisses in a glass, says, drink up. And then he drinks something completely different. Look at that backflip. That backflip's not real. Come on.
Yeah. Let me see that. Slow that down a bit. Just replay it, Michelle. All right. Replay. Right here. Okay, so that's the video a second time. I personally, I don't know. I would like to see the actuators used to run that, to do those. I was looking close up to the knees to see what they're using for actuators. I can't really see the detail what the knees are because they're going so fast.
Well, there you go. How does the Atlas work? That probably tells you right there. But that one's 5 minutes long. That's a bit long, guys. That's a bit long.
I don't know. It's still interesting though, but honestly, I think it's still being controlled by human beings using 2 remote controllers, one per robot. So it's still. So I don't know about self-actuation, but I suppose it could be useful for some things.
I wonder what the remote control looks like.
Probably pretty big. Probably a couple joysticks. Maybe a keyboard along with that to send individual commands to the robot with multiple view sites. And probably took a month to film that. Well, I would say it would not be bad if you could have intercourse with them. Right now, I don't think they would look very good for that. I mean, that'd be like trying to make love with a Tesla charger, a supercharger. Here, stick this in your pie hole. 320 volts DC.
You probably get a real charge out of that one, Michelle.
Get a charge out of your life.
Just think of that, Michelle, a massager that could like leave the bedroom and walk around your house.
I actually would rather have something more like Rosie the robot than that for my house maintenance. I don't think I'd want to have something like that running around.
Rosie O'Kelly?
No, Rosie the robot from the Jetsons.
You want that fat, ugly bitch?
I think for a robot, I think she's actually kind of attractive. Now, remember, the Jetsons were made in the 1960s. So robots were kind of simple and kind of human style, but not quite human. Yeah.
Michelle, if you could get any robot to like be your girlfriend, you would
I'm not
choose
interested in one
Rosie?
for a girlfriend, but what about Sophia? Oh, Sophia bot. She might make a good maid, a humanoid maid. Especially now that she's got legs and she can walk. Then I could ask her questions too.
I'm gonna have to agree with Sweet Pussy Pauline. She likes it because she wouldn't have to worry about getting pregnant from the robot. You don't have to worry about any STDs. You know, you just wash off your robot and you're good to go.
Yeah. Well, right now it doesn't look very snuggly. Sorry.
What if it was like behind a sheet? You know, just like it was like a ghost.
What if you put some skin on it?
Like you don't mean human skin, right? Like we're not getting like full on cybernetic organisms, are we?
Yeah, I mean like something like you see like those flesh bots.
Holy shit, flesh bots.
Yeah, the sex toy ones. The ones they already make sex robots. They do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Gianni wants to know what's your top 5 sexy robots?
I don't know if I have 5 of them, but there's at least I know one that I do like. One of them is Sophia, which is made by Hanson Robotics. She's kind of cute. She was at the World
Sophia.
Economics Forum.
And how much is Sophia?
I have no idea how much she costs. She's the first robot in the world to have considered a citizenship in Saudi Arabia.
She's a woman in Saudi Arabia?
She's a citizen in Saudi Arabia, yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
We're really having they would not be able to put in the closet, so I would have to ask when they were to. So that I mean, honestly, seriously, with the Harmony's a romantic one. She's I don't know if she's heavy, but she's a sex bot. She's that's what she's designed to do. You know.
Do you really need the full bot? I mean, can't you just have, like, the lower half? You could probably just ask them if they'll sell you the lower half.
We're seeing a lot of Futurama things these days.
Sweet pussy, just ask if you can get half of the robot. You know, the bottom half.
No, I'm more interested in the top half. I'm interested in the smart set, and the brains behind the robot, not so much what's below the waist. That's just me.
You want a robot that talks to you?
Isn't it nice to have a robot that talks to you?
Yes, it is.
Remember, we now got to the point now with speech recognition and text to speech that you can have your computer talk. Why not eventually have a robot do it? You know. Yeah, so Sophia, I think Hanson Robotics is still working on Sophia and perfecting her. But the thing is, robots can be advanced so much faster than humans. Even Bender said the same things. Robots advance way faster than humans. No kidding. We went from a point where robots are almost like toys to something that you could seriously wonder about how real they are.
Something you could seriously pop a boner for.
Yeah, but a robot would have no reason to do that. No. A robot wouldn't have any reason to have human sex organs unless they wanted to use them as sex dolls like Harmony and the others. Yeah. Nah, those are still boring for me. The best kind of situation is where the robot can keep my mind entertained. One that could tell me stories, look up information. Yeah, and if he had legs, he could actually go ahead and go to the store for me. I could see me go to the equivalent of Sophia. I say, Sophia, I need to get 4 liters of soda. Please go to Cumberland Farms and pick me up 4 liters of soda. Do you want them as individual 1-liter bottles, or would you like them as 2-liter bottles? 2-liter bottles. Diet Sprite. Certainly. Yeah. See, now that's what I'm talking about. That's where robots could be helpful. You know, nothing wrong with that. Or if I'm running out of tea like I am right now, I could say, Sophia, make me another cup of tea. Would you like saccharin with that and milk? Yes.
Now, what would you ask her to do?
I don't know about a classic Catholic dating website. You're talking about eHarmony. No. I don't know if
Michelle, are you on eHarmony? Are you on eHarmony?
No, I'm not.
I think I saw an ad on there.
As I said, I'm not interested in dating right now.
It's winter though, Michelle.
Yeah, I know.
It's mating season. You gotta get warm.
Yeah, well, it may be so-called mating season, but since the human gestation period for a baby is 9 months, you have to seriously do the shag to make sure you have a baby born in September to be a Virgo. Oh, God. Hurry up, I'm ovulating! I want my daughter born in December! I want her born in September, August!
A beer bottle.
Yeah, that'd be useful, Fred. Get a giant green orc and go. You want beer? I make beer. Suck.
You say suck?
I don't get too many instructions from orc or from orcs, but from Orgrimmar. But anyway, the point is, the whole idea is, or what if you had something like, that reminds me. Oh, this is important, guys. For those of you who don't know the story arc of World of Warcraft Shadowlands, the new twist. You know how Savannah Windrider is right now the Banshee Queen, right? Well, she may be forced to have to come back as another Blood Elf character again and relive her mistakes. Ooh, talk about looking pretty. You know, she's a blonde. I mean, I've seen the pictures of it from what I've seen on a couple of World of Warcraft discussion channels. And she's this blonde, but she has to come back. She has to live over her mistakes. Talk about purgatory and hell. She was one time a cute blonde. She actually now became this ugly, half-baked, undead, forsaken, zombie, hideous. Yeah, I don't like Savannah Windrider at all. But so in the book, remember what Michele is trying to do is she's trying to get Silvermoon away from Savannah Windrider's control. And so they are building up their own military forces, working with their new alliance members. Well, you can call them, not alliance, but the United States Marine Corps military to basically get Savannah Windrider out of Silvermoon completely. Because Silvermoon wants to join as an ally with the United States. Stormwind, heaven forbid, decided to join up with the European Union, which is even more interesting. I haven't even done the European Union Stormwind story yet. That's gonna be another whole book all in its own right. She sucks. She betrayed Azeroth to the jailer. She tried to send me on a suicide mission as my character Michele. Okay, Michele sucked, but still. She sat there and then she wouldn't even let Michele. She kept pausing time repeatedly. And to the point where I was holed up in the cathedral in Stormwind. Every time I tried to go down the steps, she would keep restarting time, and then the guards would crush me. And instead of having a normal death, it was constantly repeating the same loop over and over again. Next. Okay, how you doing, Paul?
Good. Sorry, I would have joined a little bit earlier, but you were talking about the sex robots, and it kind of got me worked up.
Okay.
So I had to take a minute to take care of myself. Yeah, those robots that you were showing, I don't know if those were real. The video that you played, um, pretty crazy. How you doing today, Michelle?
Well, actually, let me answer the question there for Red. First of all, right now, the next part of the book is they're going to deal with the issue with the Amani trolls and the Scourge and the fact that they now overrun the power plant. Oh, that's going to be an interesting one. Gotta have a conflict in the story, right? Gotta have a conflict. After all, the Amani trolls had wanted to destroy Silvermoon since they came there because they actually parked their built Silvermoon City right on top of Amani burial grounds. So, as far as how am I doing, I'm fine. I'm just trying to fill in some space.
Where'd Skynet go? Skynet? You gonna publish that book next year, Michelle?
I don't know when it's gonna be finished. I gotta work on that some more today.
Oh.
But the new twist in Shadowland, basically supposedly giving Sylvanas Windrunner a chance to redeem herself. I got a feeling is pretty interesting. But I think she looked better as a blood elf that looked like a blood elf, not like a godforsaken, no pun intended. And I think it would be better if they, be kind of interesting to see how that plays out. But, oh well, we'll see. Michelle, could you play that robot just one more time? Oh, he's talking about the robotic video from General Boston Dynamics, which was the new design here. So let me just play it for Paul so he can see it. I don't know if he even saw it here. Alright, so let's start from the beginning here.
How was Skynet sleeping? He was just on this panel.
This is something that Boston Dynamics is working on for the military. So this is a video.
Yeah.
I still think human beings are control it with remote controls, but still.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. Let me see something here with this robot here, close up. Alright. Now, first of all, look at the knees on this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back to this one here. Let's see. I want to see what to find the knees here. Alright. That's the kind of knees I need. Now, what kind of system are they using to control that? It's, wow. Oh. Is that a spring? Or is that... What kind of actuator is that? Definitely. Alright, so the question is that what kind of knee are they using for servo? Is that a spring, that black thing? Is that supposed to be a tendon? I don't think so. It's based on a human design, it looks like. Oh. Boy, wouldn't I love to have muscles like that? For real. Fix my legs. Fix my knees, damn it. Alright, so the question is that what kind of games again? Look at the knees in those suckers.
That's some awesome robot legs.
In my house, he makes too much noise. No, but can you make that? I don't know what you mean by that. No, what I mean is,
Imagine one of those robots sucking your dick.
even if you put hot vinyl on them, I mean, to make them look like humans, I don't think they would be able to fit all that electronics in a normal sized knee and calf. I think that it would be very difficult to make the mechanism also last a long time, considering the fact is that, of course, the symbol robots here, they have no skin, because obviously they're trying to show that it's not a human actor or something. But still, I bet my human being is. I will have to see how to play the Winter Veil event. I will have to. There is a tree up there in Silvermoon. I don't know if Silvermoon has a Winter Veil tree.
Just go get your present, Michelle. You just go to the tree and pick out your gift. Remember we did that? We did that one year. Me and Skynet were playing with you. I think we had the Christmas event. Yeah, just go get your present.
Let me see if I can find out some information about that. Okay.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Winter Veil tree. What? World of Warcraft.
MicheleMarieDalene. Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
I'm looking at something.
Okay.
Feast of Winter Veil Guide Shadowlands 2020.
Sugar.
Alright. Feast of Winter December 18th through December 2nd guides. Alright, so let's see what it says here.
Running out of screen.
Okay. Changes, the special
My day
gifts.
can't get any worse.
Winter Veil course book available from. There's a new holiday gift waiting for you under this year's tree. Your father, Winter's helper.
Hope your day goes by quick, Skunk Ape.
I'm trying to find out where is the tree.
Hope the visit goes quick, Skunk Ape. Fucking in-laws. God damn it.
Special gifts only available underneath the tree that particular year. After that, you have a small chance to be found in stolen present. Each of the gifts contains some special holiday items, but some gifts have level requirements.
Some gifts gives you AIDS as well.
Okay, so theoretically. Okay, so where is the tree?
Who's got the herb? It's what the young kids ask me.
Snowball fights. Alright. So, if anyone knows, does Silvermoon have a tree for Winter Veil?
Silvermoon ain't got shit, Michelle. It's a goddamn ghetto place. You need to relocate to the Pandorian lands.
Alright, Winter Veil gift giving.
Fuck Silvermoon.
Can be opened by completing the quest given by the gift giver itself under the tree. You can open the gifts and all your characters. You aren't limited to just one character. Okay.
Swat now, don't get greedy.
Alright, so where are the trees?
Where the trees at? Michelle wants to know where the trees at.
I mean, I know there's one in Oregon. I don't even know where it is, honestly.
Where the trees at, baby? Hey, Michelle, can we get off the topic of World of Warcraft for 1 second? Can I ask you a quick question, Michelle?
What's that?
How'd your visit go with your mom yesterday? Did you have your visit?
It went fine. Yeah. I got some cookies. I got $100. Got some food. Yeah. So we got some things to eat.
That's good. Glad to hear it, Michelle. I was wondering about that. I was going to message you last night. I didn't want to bother you, though. I was thinking about that yesterday. I'm glad you had good
My
visit
mom
with your mother.
My mom does like to dress, but she said, Michelle, the hem is too long. You've got to trip over it. I said, Mom, I've already tripped over it a few times. I said, the problem is that I don't have a sewing machine to adjust the hem. Otherwise, I would. I got to bring it up anyway because the skirt kind of ripped in places on the hemline, and I got to redo it. But the problem is I don't have a sewing machine, so the stitch to hem by hand is going to take a long time to do.
Let's get some sewing scissors, Michelle, and cut it. Just cut the bottom off a little bit, do a little trim.
Yeah, but you gotta do a hem on it because otherwise it's gonna just unravel. You can't just.
It's gonna fall apart. Yeah.
For those of you who know anything about sewing, I will show you what I'm talking about here. And if you don't know about sewing, you're going to learn about sewing. Oh, at least briefly anyway. All right. So let's take a look at the picture here. Okay. Here is the hem here. Okay. You can see the way it's stitched. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, the way it's stitched here. You have to fold it up. Maybe a second time.
Fold that
Maybe like this, and then fold it one more. No, you can hold it in like that. And then just iron it, put a pleat on it, and then stitch it. So that would bring it up about 2 inches. 3/4, yeah, about 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
Fold it one more time and make it up. Bring it up maybe about 3 inches on the hem, and that would be fine. The problem is to do it by hand is a pain in the fingers because of the needles. So it would be much easier to just stitch it with a sewing machine. So that once you iron it at a low heat and steam it to make it a good tight crease, then run it through the sewing machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Thought you had a sewing machine, Michelle.
No, I don't. I do all my sewing by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do some basic stuff, seal up a rip, put on a button on a shirt.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely no master seamstress, I know how to sew though.
I mean seamster because you're a guy.
Seamster.
Or a tailor. Yeah, I'm not either, but I can do simple repairs. But you're talking about putting a hem on or raising a hem. You want to make the hem look good, so or maybe what you could do also is maybe you could put some weights in the at the same time. Weights, yeah, like little fish, sinkers, so that the skirt doesn't get blown up in the wind. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'd be fancy.
Yeah.
Put some anchors in there. Yeah, it'd be pretty fancy.
So, I mean, I think that would be an idea there to bring up the hem, fix the hem line. So, finding a nice, inexpensive sewing machine that doesn't suck is going to be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, they make the tiny little ones that are like toys, pretty much. They're running batteries. But they can't do a lot of fancy, elaborate stitches. But for some applications, they're kind of nice because you can actually hold them in your hand as you stitch down. The only thing is I'm not sure we can get the bobbins for them. But if I could find a nice Singer, maybe a foot-powered one, with a treadle sewing machine, so I can go a relatively slow pace, because most electric sewing machines will race me too much. Yeah, well, I'm not really looking for a mini skirt, not for winter anyway. No.
Did you try your nightie on yet, Michelle?
What's that?
You tried
No,
your
not
nightie
yet.
on
I
yet?
haven't even. Right now, it's sitting in the closet. I haven't even taken it out of the closet yet. I was going to, but I haven't.
Maybe you can wear it for the night show tonight. That'd be nice.
No, I'm not wearing it for the night show.
It's a nightgown, you know. I just figured, you know.
Yeah, well.
Be nice. Maybe bring in some extra donations, Michelle. You know.
What, you want me to put a nightgown on over my top?
No, just wear your regular night. No, just wear it regularly, like you would. No, just wear it. Just your skin in your nightgown, Michelle.
I don't think so. Not on public TV anyway. No.
Okay. Yeah.
After all, it's very easy to get your channel demonetized by doing that.
Nah,
too much
not
skin.
at all. How so? You're not nude. You're not naked. I see plenty of women in lingerie on their channels, Michelle.
YouTube will say that's too much skin. Ew, we can't allow that. No,
not at all. Not at all, Michelle. You'd be surprised. Every time, Michelle, I search your name. Every time I type your name in the chat in the YouTube search, Michelle, I type Michelle Marie. That's how I found your channel for years now, Michelle. Every time I type that in, there's a big fat pair of tits that come up on my feed, Michelle, from another lady named Michelle Marie. She does breast videos on lactating and how to nurse. She's got her tits out on her video, rubbing her nipples, having all this milk spill out, Michelle. I think you'll be fine wearing a little nightgown.
Oh, I think that person is probably trying, like you said, is trying to teach education about breastfeeding, which is a little different.
Right. I mean, it's not like you're gonna have your tits out, Michelle. You're gonna have them in the nightgown. I mean, you're just gonna be in like it's just like a dress, basically. You know, it's kind of like a dress.
Speaking of big busted, what about Rosie O'Kelly?
What about her?
I mean, are those real, or is she wearing?
No, Michelle. Forms? She's a man. She had breast implants. She was born a man. Of course, they're not real. She's got breast implants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently she had the money to pay for those. No kidding.
Yeah, they're only like $5,000. It's not that much. It's only like $5,000 for a set of tits. It's not expensive.
Oh, YouTube with panties, and they did not take someone's channel down.
Yeah, I'm looking at women right now is just streaming in lingerie, Michelle, and they're monetized. They have no problem. YouTube doesn't have a problem with it as long as you're not naked. Like, you know, playing with yourself. I think you'll be all right.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you'll be fine, Michelle. You know.
Maybe I'm too old-fashioned, but there's some things I won't do.
Yeah, like anal.
I know YouTube today, everybody wants entertainment value, but seriously, you gotta be careful with that, you know?
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's play, Michelle, name that national anthem, okay? Which national anthem is this, Michelle?
What is the Russian national anthem?
Which one?
Russian national anthem?
Right, the best national anthem on earth, Michelle. Yes. I think the world should adopt that national anthem, and we should just all sing it in harmony.
Well, you know, the original national anthem in the United States used to be "My Country 'Tis the Thing."
Sweet Land of Liberty?
Yeah.
For this I sing?
That was prior to the Andrew Scott Keys national anthem became the main.
Lands of the Pilgrim's Pride? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the reason why it got overridden because the fact is it was too much like a British national anthem. Well, you know what? Excuse me, but God Save the Queen does not sound like My Country 'Tis the Thing. All right?
I agree.
What might be thinking, similar Michelle? In style.
What were they thinking?
I think the United States was trying to get away from originally being a former colony of the Queen of England. But the truth is, there's a lot of Americans that still follow the British royals, even to this day. So, I don't think the Mexicans would have liked if we were still British, trying to bring over their electric appliances. Caramba! I plugged in my hair dryer to a 220. My hair dryer went up in flames. Did you set the dual voltage switch? Your stupid bloody plugs are too big. My plug is an itty bitty teeny little thing. You got these big giant tubes. Ours have fuses. Yours don't. Nah. And I was still standing behind the British BS 1363A plug. Sorry, guys, I still believe in the BS 1363A. It's a safer plug design. Why do you have 7 cotton cold taps? I keep burning my bloody face when I'm trying to shave. Well, then stop using so much damn hot water. Turn the water heater down to a cooler temperature. So many people can't even think of the most obvious things. I'm sure in the UK they probably do turn the boilers down to a cooler temperature for the same reason. God, this bot's names are trash. You know, I do not think it is fair when it is hot out, man. Don't have to wear a shirt. I think it should be the same for women. Yeah, I agree. But tradition, as shaky as a fiddler on a roof. Yeah, okay. You gotta love tradition that women are not allowed to walk around bare-chested and men are, right? You don't ever see it when most boys or men go, "Hey, dude, you got some big nipples." Most of the time, you don't see it anyway. I mean, at the minute a man was to say a male to female, the minute he starts getting his little titties popping out, then he's next thing you know, he's like, "Uh-oh, it's bra time." So, yeah, it's been bra time for us since puberty, so get used to it. It's just a real fact. I don't know what you think, Paul.
Oh, what's that, Michelle? Sorry, Michelle. I walked away for a second. I was making some coffee. What was the question? I'm sorry.
It's not really much of a question. It's just for women, the minute you start getting to puberty, it's just when you start putting on a bra.
Oh yeah. I know.
Yeah, men.
Some kids are...
I mean, a male to female transgender man. The minute he starts growing his titties, he has to go out there and start wearing a bra because he's now is no longer a guy anymore. But what about a normal man, though, who happens to have fat boobs? You don't see them walking around with bras, do you?
Well, they should. I think they made one called a bro.
They sure jiggle and swing, don't they? Yes, they do.
Yeah. Seen some pretty big man titties out there.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. They should make it. I think it's called a bro, Michelle. It's like a bra, but it's a bro. It's called. It's like a bra for men.
Well, it's a big difference in a full corset, which was the predecessor to the bra. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Full corset. I gotta get one of those. Another one of those. Good luck.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You're gonna look like a Twinkie someone squished.
I remember your corset, Michelle. You had
your center filling is gonna stick out the bottom. Yeah, I know.
Mm. Yeah, it looked like one of those things of biscuits. When you hit the biscuit on the counter, and it all just flies out the tube.
Yeah.
Are you doing a Christmas dinner, Michelle? Are you and Ed got a dinner or anything planned for Christmas? Or?
We do have we have chicken for dinner for Christmas or ham.
Ooh,
we got
chicken.
both, but I don't know which one that's gonna cook.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Roasted chicken. Think I might make a meatloaf.
Chicken was expensive.
Yeah.
Stupid inflation.
Yeah, I heard pounds of beef were like $6 now.
You paid $20 for the darn thing.
Yeah. Well, it'll be worth it.
Probably.
It'll be worth it. Right back, Michelle. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick and take a piss and grab a bowl of cereal. I'll be right back. And we'll call the Open Door Soup Kitchen, see what they're having for lunch. BRB.
Now, I was saying about British plugs. I'm going to say one thing about British plugs. You got to love those things. Just don't step on them. They're very painful to step on a British plug. Because the fact that's so cool about the British plugs is they got fuses in the plugs. It protects the wire inside your extension cords. I remember when I put I ran out of American plugs for one of my extension cords that got damaged, so I put a British plug on it. And I got that over here right now. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And it was like, it's over here. And it was like, what's the story with this stupid plug? He says it's huge. Yeah, well, yeah. Yep, they are huge, aren't they? Oh. This is a working plug. It's not just a prop. This is being used right now. Let me just zoom in on this so you can see this plug. This is, you gotta love these plugs. Love these things. These prongs are mean looking. Look at those, guys. These things are heavy. Oh yeah, here's the wall outlet for it. And I've shown this before. And I remember the first time I saw this extension cord, it was like, what the heck am I supposed to plug that into? The outlet. Where's the outlet? Right here. It was like, whoa. Why did you use an American plug? I didn't have any. Yeah, I'll try to show you the screen so make sure it's in frame here. Yeah, oh, wait. Here's the plug. Here's the outlet. And here's the plug. And it just goes in like that. And this is a working line. We're using this right now. And this guy, I put a 13 amp fuse in this. This is an extension cord rated for 13 amps. So the first time I saw this extension cord, he was like, Ian, I have to use both together. Yep. You gotta use both together. Actually, I'm gonna be buying some more of those female extension plugs. So I can convert a few more extension cords. I'll make them safer around the house so they won't be as dangerous and likely to start fires because the fuses protect things. Yeah, maybe we should make some more 13 amp. Yeah. So, I got the perfect video segue for this. Oh, really? Yes. Maybe you would. Yep. Here we go in to the great spaceship with docking sequences complete. See little sparks coming off. You know, CJ spark. Yeah. Thanks, plug. This extension cord can easily handle 20 amps. But the BS1363A plug is only rated for about 13 amps. So, gotta love plugs. John Ward would be proud of this because of one reason. He's an electrician from the UK. He's very critical about wiring quality. And he's like, you have to make sure the wire plug and earthing leads according to the BSI guide number 18. Make sure it meets code. You need to have your earth connected here and to the box, because it's a metal box, and to the socket, which it is. Plug, it's a standard BS1363A, and it is rated for exactly maximum of 13 amps. It has a fuse in it with 13 amps in it, and it plugs in very easy. It has to be BS1363A because these prongs have to be insulated to keep you safe from the angry pixies that will kill you. They're trying to do this with American plugs now. The only problem is American prongs are too friggin' small to do that with. You need to get off the stupid American Hobel plugs which don't work right. But I gotta be honest, don't step on this. These things hurt if you step on this plug. You don't want to step on them. But then someone would say, oh, you have to step on them anyway. You gotta switch. Wave the plug in and just turn off the switch. Right here. On, off, on. Yeah, I agree with that. No need to unplug. So this is an adapter. Wire to the NMR, or to the National Electrical Code standard here, with a proper Schuko plug on the an American Hubble plug on this end. I don't know if this is actually made by Hubble. This might be made by Hubble.
Hubble the Clown?
No, it's made by another company called WE, but it says basically a proper wired 12 gauge cord, and this cord is protected by a 13 amp fuse. Guys, according to what it says on the cord, maximum 13 amps. Who said that? There's a man on YouTube that says he's incel. I don't know what that means. I don't know what an incel is either, so.
Incel, Michelle, is short for involuntary celibacy, which is like a person who just can't get laid. You know, they're just awkward. They can't talk to.
You mean eternal virgin?
Yeah.
Gee, okay. I know of some eternal virgins.
Yeah. Michelle knows some incels. Michelle knows a couple incels. Hopefully I'm not one of them. No. Yeah, you got it, Michelle.
You want to see cute, you should look at a British consumer unit. Now, there's a beautiful box of fuses, which you see one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but then now they got the RCDs and the AFCIs in them now. On the 18th edition of the BSI guide, you need to have an AFCI, arc fault circuit interrupter. But as John Ward tested in his lab, he said they're not worth the cost. But unfortunately, the BSI says you have to have it in the 18th edition, and it's like the book is like $800. So I was going to buy a copy of it for the regulations, so I could go through them. Also, get a new copy of the American Wiring Guide from the North American Electrical Code 2, so I can read both books side by side. so I understand, review everything about electrical wiring, so I can eventually take the British Part P exam. I want to actually get certified in both countries. That'd be nice. Then I can go, if I fill out the UK visa application, at least I'd have something to go ahead and say, yep, I got the certification to be an electrician in the UK, so let's go for it. Shocking. Todd Thunderrock.
Thundercock.
Another
Who's
one.
Got a Thundercock?
I think the person's very boring. Okay, well, I don't know anything about the guy anyway.
So what do you got up for your day? What are you doing with your day today?
I have no idea.
No?
I may play some World of Warcraft later if I'm up in time. I guess I took the day off so I could basically take a bath, wash my hair, clean my ears, try to get rid of all the excessive glue on them.
I thought you did that yesterday.
I did that yesterday. I cleaned my ears. I got all the glue off them.
Yeah.
Especially the left ear, which had a lot of glue on it. On the outside.
Got all the glue off your ears. That's good.
Yeah.
Are you feeling good? You're feeling good on your head now?
Yeah, they feel fine.
Feel better? Yeah, that's good. You want to play some World of Warcraft today, possibly?
I'm still looking for video cards right now.
I thought you were going to wait, Michelle. You said you were going to wait a week or two on that.
I doesn't say I can't keep looking in case a deal comes up that's too good to refuse.
Yeah. All right, fair, I guess.
But so far, I'm not seeing too many American deals that are too good to refuse. I see a lot of ones in the UK and Canada, but not too many American ones.
Right.
Yes, you give me plenty of times. But McHenry Cruiser was... I don't know why McHenry Cruiser won't come on another panel on my channel. I've invited him on a couple times and he never comes on.
I mean, he's got social anxieties and stuff, Michelle, you know.
Yeah, I know. But
maybe if someone were pegging him up the ass, you know, he'd feel more comfortable coming on panel. But, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, some more people out here.
What do you think about Savannah Swindmurder anyway? Going back to the World of Warcraft discussion and what the new arc they want to do with the Shadowlands arc, trying to have her try to redeem herself by having to relive the past. I personally think that when she was originally a Cinderai, when she would look like a human being or living creature anyway, she was pretty cute blonde. But then when she became the undead, then she wasn't so pretty anymore. That's my opinion. He gets mad because all the other attention's not on him. You mean on McHenry Cruiser? Oh, I only had him on panel once. He did fine on my panel. Well, yeah, he does have a sexy voice. Talking about Paul, yeah. As far as I know, Paul's still available, too. At least Paul can verify that. What do you think, Paul? Are you available?
Well, that depends, Michelle. Are you still rejecting my offers, Michelle? Because if you're still rejecting my offers, then I guess I'm still available.
Pauline said you have a sexy voice.
Well, thank you, Pauline. You have a sexy name.
All right,
well,
Michelle, got my coffee, Michelle?
I know that McHenry Cruiser is a beta male, which is fine.
That's fine.
But is he ready to deal with an alpha female? That's a question. He has to be something where the two sets can talk to each other and be compatible.
All right, Michelle, we're gonna give George a call at the Open Door Soup. See what they're having for lunch today. I'll call. What should I do with like an old lady voice today, Michelle?
Better hurry because they stopped serving at 12:45.
All right, I'm gonna call him right now. Here we go, Michelle. Calling him up right now. Here we go. Turn it up a bit so you can hear. I'm gonna be an old black woman. Hey, honey, what y'all serving up for lunch today? Ham for Christmas. Yeah. Oh, how joyous. Okay, thank you, honey. I'll be there in a bit. All right. Thank you. Having ham today at the soup kitchen. I'm not a big ham guy, Michelle. You like ham?
Ham? Well, we have ham here. We don't need to go and get ham.
No, you don't need to go to the soup kitchen. But I like, for the holidays, Michelle, what do you like? Do you like a chicken? Do you like turkey? You like ham? Not a big ham guy.
You're just human. You're all crap equally now. I don't know what that means, Red.
I don't know either.
Saying alpha male or female when it comes to humans, it's been proven.
So
I don't agree with that because honestly, there are some definitely proactive people versus some others that are not as proactive. There are people that are definitely go-getters, and there are others that are not.
What's a
delta human like? What? What's delta like or gamma like?
Omega, Michelle.
A gamma human? Probably pretty much comatose. Maybe I was my ex-boyfriend many years ago. But let's go somewhere.
Michelle, what about an alpha omega? What about an omega, Michelle? Me and John Heyman in chat there, he's an alpha. I'm an alpha. We get together. We get along very well because of that, Michelle. I believe
lasagna. Okay.
Lasagna sounds amazing. Lasagna sounds amazing for Christmas. Nice Italian Christmas. I got some Italian sausage in the fridge, in the freezer. Yeah.
He's also got an Italian sausage hanging between his legs.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got an Italian sausage.
See my pepperoni.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, Michelle. Season says good morning. Good morning to you, Season.
Seasons.
Hell yeah.
Well, anyway.
How you feeling, Michelle, after the convocation? Do you feel like the Snow Queen again? Do you feel you have your powers present?
Snow's coming, right?
Oh, yeah. It's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Not Friday, for me, but...
Or Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
In
the East Coast. What does that tell you?
Yeah, Michelle's ready, guys. She's going to make it snow this year. Not too much now, Michelle. Remember, not too much snow. You don't want to abuse your powers. Hate the snow. Yeah. Let's not make it too treacherous. Last year, Michelle, you made it snow in Texas, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
You going to do that again this year?
Paul, I think you have some real nice Italian sausage.
Thank you. It's very spicy. Thank you, Michelle.
Charleston Heston was the Omega Man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
is that the next letter? Is that the next letter after beta?
Nope, after alpha.
Okay.
Omega.
Omega means the last character of the Greek alphabet.
Yeah, it's the best of the best. Omega. Yeah.
Red Freeman says, okay, who is this lady? I don't know anything about this individual, but she's welcome to the show anyway.
Yeah. Always happy to have new viewers.
Always. Yeah.
Excuse me, Michelle. We're going to try and get some people on the night show today. I'm trying to get some new people up on the panel. We'll see for tonight.
Yeah.
Michelle's got a night show for those who don't know tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yep. We'll see if we can try. If we do the night show, I might just, if I play World of Warcraft, we might just segue right into it instead of trying to have 2 separate shows, 3 shows today.
Oh, you're going to do World of Warcraft tonight?
Yeah. Oh, I want to try to get some World of Warcraft in sometime. I got to find out where this tree is everybody keeps talking about.
Yeah, I thought you usually played World of Warcraft in the afternoons.
I was. I still want to. But, you know, if you start at 3 o'clock, and the next thing you know, it's 7 o'clock, and it's like, well, I'll just go ahead, just keep going live, and just...
Might as well.
So what do you think about what they're planning now with Savannah Swindler, though, in World of Warcraft?
I'm not quite sure what they're
planning. Getting her from being a Forsaken to returning her to a Blood Elf.
Yeah? Can you do that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the people or Orbos can do whatever they damn want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, Michelle. Good luck turning her back into a...
That doesn't sound like she's too... From my son, the cinematic, she didn't look too happy with it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's either that or you face eternal damnation, lady. Pick your choice. That's pretty much what they said. She has to redeem herself. Oh, well.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with that.
Hopefully she can. Become a Blood Elf again. No one wants to be a Forsaken undead. That's for sure. Except Cyrax, you know. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
When you look at the British plug versus American plug, American plug looks like somebody's like having a sleep, right? Well, British plug looks like someone who's terrified. Ah, I'm scared. That's okay. Let's meet. American plug is like. Especially the RV plugs really look like that. I don't know why American plugs always look so tired. I'm just at 120. Let me sleep some more. I'm 220 and I'm keyed up. Let's go. Actually, it's 240, but it's 20 extra volts. I'm high. You're low and lazy. Oh, well, whatever.
Lazy Americans.
So, I think this is what I might do is buy some more British plugs and sockets and replace some more of my American crappy plugs with proper British fused ones.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Just change all the plugs on your appliances?
I got some extra 3 amp fuses. I got some extra plugs with 3 amp fuses. I could just go ahead. If I would make Ed's life miserable. Oh man, what is this crap? I have to use pigtails for everything.
Hey, tell him to take his ass back to Florida, you know. We're in the UK now, baby.
BS 1363A it's a plug design that was created in 1947. It replaced an older British plug design, which was had round holes, which was closer to that of the European standard Schuko. Was more similar to Schuko. Then the problem with those plugs was the fuse was in the hot pin, so the fuse would unscrew. And the problem is that, well, as great as it was, sometimes the fuse hot prong would unscrew, and then you get stuck with a prong stuck in the outlet. Oh God! Hey Sparky, I need to get the stupid power pin out of the socket. Stuck down there pretty good. So that's when the BS 1363-8 was created.
Yeah.
First of all, let's talk about the plug end of it for a second. We cover all kinds of weird stuff on this channel. Let's talk about the plug. One, let me just switch the camera to me again so you can see this close up here. Because this plug was designed to feature a few important features that American plugs do not have. Okay. Number one, try to see if we can get myself in shot here. Whoa, not that much. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the plug here. This earth prong is longer for a reason. And the reason is that when you put this plug in, it opens the safety shutters. Okay? Otherwise, these two prongs, where the angry pixies come out, wouldn't be able to get out because there's a gate that has to be opened. Okay? And if I look at the plug here, you probably can't see it, but these two prongs here don't open unless the earth prong is put in. Notice that the plug normally in a wall is like this, and that's because that's so you don't have the plugs flipped up like this, which puts stress on the cord. That's the way it is in the BS electrical codes. Okay? Then, once the plug is inserted like this, the safety prongs start to open. Then by the time you put the plug in the hole, you see now that the insulated ends in the BS1363A plug are not allowing actual live metal to be exposed to the plug. Okay?
Yeah.
Likewise, you'll also see most outlets have a switch, which is nice. Turn off your vampire loads, alright? So here's your switch. On, off. And this plug is big enough that anybody with arthritis can grab it, put it in, and pull it out. Okay? There's a fuse in this one. This extension cord here is the ETL extension cord, American extension cord, rated for 13 amps. So this cord has plug has a 13 amp fuse in it. Specifically because that's what this cord is rated for, is 13 amps. It said right here on the tag. So I put a 13 amp fuse in here. So that don't plug in your electric heater that uses more than 13 amps or your little plug fuse will blow. That saves the plug from damage. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. And this plug is actually used here. So we use this in the studio now for a lot of things. Then on the other side of this plug, we have your typical American extension cord with plug-ins and stuff. So that's the reason why I use that, because it provides safety. I'm 49 and I can't do plugs laughing my ass off. Who's ML? I get my ears from...
I think ML's Michelle and Lumi. I think Jojo was saying, good morning, Michelle and Lumi.
I don't know I'm trying to see who else is here. Oh, Hosi Mangif. I don't know who that is, but hello. I think someone's ringing my doorbell. Are you sure? I don't know. Let's check.
Go check.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
I'll hold her down.
I think someone's ringing my doorbell. Oh no! I'm coming!
He's coming!
I'm my plug.
Motherfucker! Give her a minute. She's got bad knees. Bow down to the Soviet reunion, you pieces of pig swine. Russia will be taking over very soon. Oh,
who's that, Michelle? Who's there? Homeless Mike? Is Homeless Mike returning? Who will the guest be? Jimmy the Slumlord?
Oh, it's Jimmy. I hear the fucking scumbag. Little Michelle, I need to use a phone again to call home to my country. Michelle, we need to get this Edward out of here. We've got many complaints.
Yeah.
Right, so
Technology Connections talked about the plug business. I agree with him on it.
Michelle, you back with us?
Not everybody needs a 13 amp fuse in the plug.
Michelle, you with us?
But
okay, there we go.
Russia has no idea.
Michelle, who was at the door? Jimmy?
Yeah, he couldn't figure out why his Craigslist wasn't working. Turns out he had to get rid of all the junk apps he had running on his phone.
Oh my God, Michelle! Ed can't get eBay working. Jimmy can't get Craigslist working. All these men are just lost without you, Michelle. They don't know how to get shit done. They're definitely betas.
By the way, I looked at Facebook Marketplace to see if I could find a video card. I didn't see much of a difference in prices.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to wait a bit, Michelle. Wait a month or two, and it'll probably be going down a bit.
Yeah. I am, because obviously we only got to pay the $155.21. The other payment will probably come in January 21st. So
why isn't it coming this week or this month?
No, it's just 30 days behind. So it seems.
Oh. I was gonna say I thought you got paid yesterday, 21st.
Yeah, $155.21.
Pretty good.
And we have right now we're at 95 on the YouTube side for this month so far.
Plus you got $100, extra 100 from mom. You know, got an extra 100 from mom to help out.
That's gonna stay in my wallet, so I don't have to worry about going to the ATM.
There you go. There you go.
And deposit that, and then later take it out for the hair, so I can just go use it right to the salon.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea. When you getting your hair touched up next? January?
Uh-huh. Let's see exactly when. January. Let me pull this.
Well, Michelle's all set to get her hair done, guys. That's awesome. Michelle, you gonna go lighter for the winter? I know you're blonde now. Are you gonna go back to the platinum blonde for the winter time?
I'm gonna go back to what? Platinum blonde for the winter time? I'm not
for the winter time. Yeah.
No, I'm going back to the blonde I've always had for the.
Okay.
Not just winter though.
No, I mean, before your hair, Michelle, was a lot brighter. Like when I first found your channel, you had that Snow Queen white hair. It was a bit brighter than it is now. I mean, it looks good now. I'm just saying, I thought you'd lighten your hair up for the winter a little bit. A lot of women like to do. Do they darken their hair? Do they darken their hair? I can't remember. I think women darken their hair for the winter and then lighten it up. And I don't remember. I don't know, Michelle. I don't even have hair. Why am I even talking about my hair, Michelle? I don't even have hair.
Well, I know Ed doesn't really give a damn about my hair, but I do like it.
So like your hair. We like your hair, Michelle.
He says to me, all right, you sure spend a lot of money on the hair. You got a problem with that?
You're a public figure.
It's like Ed doesn't like. I don't know.
You're a public figure, Michelle. You have to look good, right? You're in the eye of the public. You gotta look good. Yeah. We all get it. I don't think I'd understand that much, but we get it, Michelle. You gotta look good.
Yeah, I gotta look good. Yeah, I know.
You're a snow queen. You're on TV every day. You gotta look good. And you do, Michelle.
Like I said, you can probably see I washed my hair yesterday. Maybe you can't.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You brush it out, wash it, and run the brush through it. Yeah, it's looking nice, Michelle.
Yeah, how you doing, Joe? Oh, let me get her on the panel real quick. Joe. Come in.
As Movie would say,
Go look good in my neighborhood.
Looking good in the neighborhood, Michelle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like I said, as far as things that I like I said, Ed and I were talking about other projects I have on my to-be-done list. Want to fix eventually is I got to redo all the Ethernet port cables in the house because the punch-down blocks I installed in the pantry is a giant mess. The The stupid thing doesn't seem to grab plugs very good. I'm thinking about just getting a 66 punch down block instead. And I make it easy that way. Just use the 66 punch down block instead of a 110 punch down block.
Good day.
Makes sense to me.
Sounds like a good idea to me, Michelle. Makes sense to me too, Michelle. You'll have a lot more power going through that place. You won't have to worry about any fuses blowing.
The only thing I hate about getting on the floor to redo the punch down blocks is my knees are gonna hate me.
Yeah. You have to get you some knee pads. You gotta get some knee pads, Michelle.
I do have something I can use as knee pads. But like I said, once I get down to the floor, it's kind of hard to get up again. But I got to sit there and punch down every single wire with a punch down tool. I put in these jack panels in the pantry, hoping to make it easy for plug and play. But the problem is the plugs don't always the wires don't seem to stay in the grooves and the connectors in the panel, and it's like, this is a freaking joke. I'm thinking about seriously just replacing the whole panel with something that's a little bit better design. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm not lying. I may have rushed myself.
It's stupid.
Absolutely stupid. I don't know why they did it that way, Michelle.
I mean, there's not even a cap that goes over the plug ends to secure the wires in place.
No cap?
There's no cap. It's just basically the wires are just supposed to be held in place by the insulation displacement connector pin, which is the IDE.
That is so fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So the IDCs also supposed to be trying to secure the plug, but that doesn't work too good when you're realizing that you're talking about something that's a panel that can maybe be pulled and tugged. Now, even if it's in place, it's still, like, for example, I have some bad, dodgy connections. I'm going to have to redo them completely. Maybe if I can fix them again a second time, Lord. Yeah, well, like I said, that this company that designed this jack panel, obviously, I feel that they should have had some caps on them to make sure that the plug doesn't come loose.
Ridiculous that they didn't.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to just basically redo everything from scratch.
Ugh.
And then we have another broken one in the living room that has to be redone, and some of the wires are a little short, so we have to extend them. Just not easy to do.
Right.
It's a tight space underneath those shelves there where all the wiring and the computer parts are and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just I don't know. It's like I told Ed, I said, let's get the video card first. Then I'll deal with that later on. Since right now he's using wireless anyway.
It's a good idea, Michelle. Be patient a bit. You'll get her. Well, Michelle, it is after 12. I need to get my meds in me, my head meds, my wake and bake on. I'm going to jump off here for now, Michelle.
So what do you think of the different things like the Savannah's Windrunner arc that they're coming up with now for the Shadowlands? I mean, what do you think of that story of having her relive her lives as a blood elf again, basically being born again to redo everything that she did wrong the first time?
I think it's a great concept, Michelle. You know, only if we could do that in real life, be born again and right our wrongs. But to have the opportunity to do that in World of Warcraft is amazing.
And what do you think about the British plug design from what you saw?
It's pretty cool. I like it. I like how it's got the switch on it, so you can just turn off the switch. It's pretty practical. So
you don't even have to pull a plug out of the outlet.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know why.
Plus, not only that, but they have built-in child safety features. So most toddlers are not going to be able to stick things into the power socket and get a bad zap.
Oh, that's good. I don't know what America was thinking when they designed their electronical infrastructure.
Well,
but
we
they
just started designing these safety plugs in America, but we don't. You don't need the earth pin to open the shutters.
I like the UK plugs, though, Michelle. I think we should all convert our homes to the UK plugs.
Well, maybe someday in the near future, new homes will be.
They should be. I am all for it, 100%.
Yeah.
100%, Michelle. But I am going to take off, Michelle. We'll be looking for you tonight for the Wednesday night show.
Yeah.
And
we'll see what we can see tonight.
Yeah, see if we can muster up.
Yeah.
But I hope you have a great rest of your day, Michelle, as well as the people in chat here.
All right.
And we'll be talking to you soon.
Okay.
All right, Lumi. Okay, Michelle. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
All right. So, just story with the plugs, wiring, electrical standards, stuff like that. So, now, as far as the video cards, I was looking at another thing. I'm not going to go too long into this because it's kind of a boring topic, but I was looking for recommendations for the best video cards for my Mac, which I want to show you. Let's see, Google Chrome. I don't think it's really changed much. Let's see. There we go. I'm trying to find compatible video cards from my Mac. And just quickly go through the specifications here. It says supported video aftermarket graphics cards. The following aftermarket graphics cards support metal and Mac cost Mojave and later. The AMD Radeon 7950. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 680, the NVIDIA Quadro 5000 for Mac, the AMD Radeon 7, MSI Gaming Radeon RX 560, 4GB GDR5, Sapphire Radeon Pulse 780, 8GB GDR. Very expensive card, unfortunately enough. The NVIDIA Quadro K5000 for the Mac, the Enforced NVIDIA GeForce GTX 680, the AMD Radeon 560, 570, 580, the Radeon Pro WX 7100, the Vega 56, Vega 64, and the Radeon Pro WX 9100. Now, the problem I'm finding out is I'm looking at these cards is they're easily 300 plus. I haven't seen any cards yet that I would call inexpensive. So I'm gonna keep on searching, see if I can find something that's gonna work for me. But anyway, that's a long story. But let's see if there's any last minute questions before we go. I don't see anybody right now, but neither. I mean, we still got people here, 7 people. Last call for questions. I closed the panel, so that's closed right now. Last call for questions. Last call for questions. All right. So, I know Ed kept talking about wanting to do different things, and of course he got sidetracked. But for now, I'll let you guys go. Stay out of trouble, and I'll see you tonight around 7, maybe even earlier for World of Warcraft gaming. Yeah. I'll try, okay? I gotta figure out where to go to do it.